New York City is at home, and what could be a win or go home game for New York, not for Toronto though. They're leading the series 1-0 right now, and they are down to finish it right here, right now, here on TNT, here in New York City right now. Bada bing, bada boom, bada. Let's get the party rumbled here. Oh, sorry about 10. Yeah, that's where I went to go adjust. Autocomplete. Over these last 5 games of basketball, we've seen a lot from New York City. They fought through the diversity of what could be their final game and their final chance to rise. Every time, though, in Toronto has seeked victorious. Looking at our last games against these two teams, Game 1 was a beauty, but it was not deserved, is what Robert Lee mentioned. He says none of us were in the strive Game 1. We were warming up. We wish we could get that one back and have finished the series right there. But tonight we're going to do it anyway, so it don't matter. Then Game 2, they came right back, showing that they're pouncing and they're deserving, and their bitterness is all what they deserved. All season long they were fighting, and now they're here. Bada beam, bada boom, Holiday 56, Tridden 18, Wiggins 2 only, but that's alright. Robert had 50. And Bolden had 23. That was all great players right there. Toronto then took a 2-1 lead. And you know what they say. Teams that take a 2-1 lead in 85% of the time win the series. Unless you're the Golden State Warriors or the Cleveland Cavaliers. Two of the most hated teams from the 2000s. Ending of the 2000s. Like from 2015 to 2018, out of that 4-year expansion. New York did not want to cost themselves a 3-1 series. They came back and won that one, sending Holiday to game 5, which we were going to go anyways, but they did not want to lose in their crowd because they knew this one was going to come. Holiday, he was angry. Wiggins made 2 clutch free throws. Holiday was angry. And the last shot deflected and out of bounds. Holiday deflected it and Jenny shot it, and it was a block clearly. So that's what the call was going to be called. But tonight, New York City has a chance to be closed out, or will Toronto revenge? Oh, first jump ball did not go as planned. That's all right. And there it is. And I love it. I love how they're enthusiastic about this so far. Let's go defense. Come on, New York City. Let's get this win tonight. And here we go. Doom, doom. Here we go. Here we go. Doom, doom. Here we go. Derek Valerie, rebound. Greg, he takes a 3, missed. Rebound, throws it out to Jenny. Jenny takes a 3, missed as well. Wiggins, unable to deliver, and Jenny, oh, that's a hard foul. I love how Jenny is going hard every time. And Anthony just playing like a football player there. One, two, still hitting. Good contact by this man, by him. And she misses both free throws. Beautiful job by Anthony Wiggins, causing her to miss those two. And Thomas Tridden, first point of the night already. We're already 1 minute in. Nothing much. Lee can't deliver. Rebound Wiggins. Wiggins for three. Their core three-point shooter is Jenny. You have to understand that their core shooter is Jenny. Guard up on Jenny is what you should be told. And that's what the problem is. Preston Thompson has to tell his worst player in the game. They're all good. All of Toronto's starters are good. But the least good is Anthony. And especially, he's a better defender than shooter. Yes, he can lock down Jenny. But has he? Jenny, yes. Good defense so far by Anthony. Justin delivering a three. Derek can't deliver. Robert, offensive foul. We're going the other way. And Valerie complaining, saying, yeah, that is an offensive foul. And Jenny for three. Yeah! She shoots like a monster, baby. Holiday, Robert Lee, and Lee. Good dunk. All of Toronto has scored so far. And this is a closeout game. You gotta be prepared. Thomas missed. Rebound Gemma. 4-3. Oh. And they have not taken the lead yet. Holiday. New York has not taken one lead tonight. Mandy. Derek. Robert missed. Derek for three. Yeah! And they're unable to take the lead. Now they have their first lead of the night. Greg Owinski. Justin gets right back at him with his own. Greg, that's 10. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Thomas Tridden deflecting the basketball. Come on with it. You have to be a better offensive player. Greg, he delivers every time down the floor. Bryce can't deliver. Rebound Mandy. Mandy Davis. Robert Lee for three. Greg. Holiday. Greg, there is the quarter right there for you. And Holiday unable to. Greg. Yeah! Still a second. There is also still a second left. Oh my goodness. Justin unable to. And New York really fighting for this game 7. If there is a game 7, we'll have it right here on Monday or Tuesday. Yes. Don't listen to. He's clearly on drugs. Yes, Toronto did start off with the basketball, so it will be New York ball. They get the first jump shot in. And there it is. Beautiful start to a beautiful game. Anthony, he's got 6. Good job. Keeping the contrast of the game. Bryce, 3. Bang. And Bryce delivering. Greg, he just keeps shooting. And the problem is, these guys are shooters. You have to be aware of that. These guys, all of them, all of New York are shooters. You can't act like they're not. They're all shooters, and there is a foul. Okay. Well, Wiggins fouled Jenny. That's number 2 on Anthony Wiggins. But it's not the first, so it does not matter. Justin hits a 3. Good rack up. I like that 3-pointer right there. Play defense if you want to win games right here. Justin Robert, bang, hits the 3. And I love how he does it. Greg, oh. Thomas Holiday. And he is swollen. Up with it. Ba-boom, bam, boom. Greg Lewinsky for 3. Jenny Lewinsky for 3. And Justin unable to. They're just playing way better. They have the home court advantage. That's the problem. And if there is a game 7, we'll have it either Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, actually, we'll have it here on RBA and Sports. Yeah. Greg, bounce, got-a-boom. He got it. Wiggins, Robert, he delivers. Beautiful. I love that beauty. 29 points for Greg Lewinsky. And Thomas, where did that one go? Okay, good. Gemma. Mandy! Oh, she got furious on that one. And they're protecting their crowd tonight. Let's see what Iguodala said at the end of the first. Go out there and protect your crowd. Great start. Go out there and show them what it's about. We're going to Game 7. We're going back to Toronto. There's no way that we're going to let them go play Baltimore and let them give us a fight. Use it. It is one of the most important games of the season. Go use it. Go use it against them. Come on. Holiday, 3, bang. Let's see what Coach Preston Thompson's motivation was. Right now we can finish this series out. Don't focus on that, though. Focus on winning and focus on everything else except for that. All the little things. Don't worry about closing the series out. They're worried more about getting the advantage and staying with it. They're worried about keeping this series alive. We need to be worried only about winning this game right here. Nothing else is important to you. Go think about your other stuff somewhere else. This is a basketball game. We got to do it now or never. And great motivation by both coaches. Who do you think was better? Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Toronto's was better. The coach is not better, though. Jenny, oh, what was that? That was meant to be blocked. And then Bryce for 3. Bang! He delivers. I love how Anthony Bryce reacts to it. Greg, he delivers 34 points. Robert for 3. Missed. Anthony, no, gives it to Justin! Last second to 1. Hello, Verdict. We are back here in the building. Ooh, we are back here in the building. Ooh, that's a great way to end off the half. Wow, what a shot! And he just delivers that one. And the crowd is booing on it. Boo! And don't boo on the MVP from last season. He still got it, baby. And he's fighting very hard this game. He's got to keep his motivation up. Whatever he's got in his blood right now, he's got to use it. He is a motivational player. He has to use everything against him that he's learned. Everything that he's done in these last couple games is now. He needs to learn to be the most aggressive player on the court and the most efficient player on the court. Mark, back to you. Yes, you're right. Very right about all your speeches. Very great speeches, by the way. Jenny Lewinsky playing forward. Zayden Thorne making his return. So that means that that means that Mandy and Jenny are first, and Greg and Derek are going to go back to their original rotations, that means. So those two will sub in momentarily. As well as the other momentarily substitutions of the three, Bryce, Justin, and Tim and Thomas. As we start the quarter off, it is whose ball? Toronto ball. Yeah! Toronto ball going that way. Toronto ball. Robert for 3, missed. Rebound, Jenny. Jenny can't deliver. Robert. He's got 14 points. He's got to lead his team, though. Glenn, whoever's bench is better is going to win. Jenny against Robert. Who is the better shooting guard? Robert! Lee is challenging her. And no one challenged the great Jenny Lewinsky. She will go at you. Robert! Oh, shit. If he made that dunk, though. My goodness, is he alright? Davis. Oh, we got to see a replay on that. Ooh. I can't believe that. What a dunk, though. Robert is really challenging her. Robert, no, unable to. He's got to stop doing a lot. He's costing this team. He was up by 6, and he sees that he's improved, and now he's seeing that his team is drowning. Look, now it's a 2-point deficit. It's New York in the lead now. Timothy can't deliver. Zayden. Yeah! Zayden is there to deliver. Robert, he hits the 3. And Jenny challenging it. Oh, Robert with 22 now. Emily. And play defense if you're picking Anthony Wiggins. I would sub his ass out right now if I was the freaking coach. Yeah, I think they should. That's terrible defense that they just played. Zayden, Gemma. Oh, nice move. I love that move by Gemma White. She puts it up, expecting it to always go in. Great expectations. And reality is great as well. Zayden. Oh. Clark. 3. Unable to. Gets the rebound. Hey, let's go subs. They're going in for Mandy. Wait. No. Not yet. Robert. Yeah! And Robert is fouling Jenny. Yeah, he did that on purpose, too. Wow, that's sad. That's pathetic. Saying, why are they hitting me tonight? Against that for women? I think there is. There should be, if there isn't. That you are not allowed to hit that many times the female RBA player. Well, it's their choice if they want to play the game. Yes, but it's also your choice if you want to get assault. Yeah, of course it is. But now that affects New York City in a negative way. You know why? Because they can't sub in Greg. I think that was planned. Jenny, first one made. Second one also made. And she hits him and says, "Is that alright?" Oh, that's funny right there, man. That's pretty funny. Saying, "Is that okay?" And getting some revenge. Justin can't deliver. Rebound Greg, unable to. And rebound Holiday. Holiday can help any team struggling. Clark delivers a three. And they gotta hurry. What a shot. Good job. Greg is just incredible. He's a great shooter and an all-around player. Greg, he hits a three. He is motivated to win tonight. That's all you need. Bryce Bolden for three. Gemma, three. Oh, unable to. Rebound, Justin. Yeah. And there you go. That's a foul right there. Good job, by the way, for Justin Holiday. Great job, you should say. Very good shooting. Zayden. Oh, out of bounds by Greg. Terrible pass, by the way. Gotta set up a play for Hatston, unless he wanted to play extra minutes. Hatston, no! Emily! Yeah! What do you care about? What others think or what you think? Hatston way downtown! That answers your question. He did in the middle. He scored a crazy shot. And he will only get 5 minutes, but he scored a crazy shot. Holiday, he delivers 25. Greg, oh, that looked like it was seeking out of his hands. Holiday, oh. I love how Holiday deliberately delivers. Zayden, unable to. Rebound, Valerie. Valerie is there. His arm is... He's not 100%, we'll say. Yeah, he got a broken arm. Still, I thought they patched it. Nope, it went off. And Greg, good three. Holiday, better three. And we've got another one of those. That's the second time that Holiday scored a buzzer beater. And Holiday staring him down as they walk to their bench. Remember what happened last game, baby. Greg got angry, blocked the shit out of Jenny Lewinsky. They do not have good friendships. And this could end in the most weirdest fashion. A buzzer beater. I would never want to see a series end by a buzzer beater. Unless it's Oklahoma City Thunder or the Houston Rockets game, the buzzer beater, of course. What if the Rockets play the Thunder in the first round? Who will you be going for? I will be, I won't care who wins. I'll be like, alright, good for them. But I'm going to be honest with you, I'm OKC for life. So whatever happens, OKC for life. Zayden's going to take Derek's spot a little bit longer. Yeah, you got injury minutes, you got to rest longer. That's the rule. And all the substitutions. Anthony and Robert going back in. Substitutions on the court. Wiggins going in for Aston Winslow. Lee going in for Timothy Clark. And the start 6 when you're leading the series 3-2. That's a great way to start off the game. The quarter. Zayden Thorne for 3. Thorne with 6. 94. Justin unable to. Greg, Mandy, yeah! Mandy is there every time. Down the floor, Holiday unable to. Bryce. Oh. And Bryce offensive foul. We're going the other way. That's a hard hit. Greg, it's a... No. Out of bounds. Justin. Yeah. Steal by Holiday. Yeah. Boo. If Justin Holiday misses a free throw, everybody for here gets a free McDonald's French fry, 1 French fry. Yeah. Throw the French fries. Zayden 3. Bang. He continues. There's nothing going on here. He's not on fire or anything. It's Zayden Thorne. He got injured for 7 seasons. And Robert Lee continuing to strike right back at him. And Greg missed. Anthony Thomas with a dunk. Right on Jenny now. And if you're New York City, put Mandy on Thomas. Don't worry about the outlook. There's only 3 minutes left of what could be an elimination game for New York City. This will be the 5th year in a row that they will lose in the first round. They have not been past the first round since Annie Zam's exit. Her last season, no, actually, a season before. So what happened was she got out once by Baltimore, once by Miami, then went to the finals, conference finals. Jenny, good 3, that's good. Lost to Baltimore there. And then New York lost last season in the playoffs with their new addition, Greg, to Boston. So, out of bounds. 108 to 108. 2 minutes to go. Subbing your starters, baby. We got a game. Greg, Justin missed. And then that's going to be the 4th season in a row. 4th season out of 5. They're out in the first round if they lose tonight. Jenny missed. Or on Game 7 if there is a Game 7. Bryce unable to. You close it out with a 3 here if you're Toronto. Mandy, good jump shot. Good dunk right there, by the way, by Mandy. And if you're Justin, keep the ball in your hands. Justin missed. Terrible shot, by the way. Greg, Zayden, Mandy bounce, and it goes in. I'm loving this dude. And he passes it up. And here we go. Justin. And bends her knees too far there. Jenny, 3. Oh. They're unable to finish it out. Bryce. He hits a 3. Bryce is there to hit a 3 of his own. Greg missed. Rebound Holiday. Yeah! Of course, if you're New York City, you want a timeout. Toronto. Woo-hoo. We've just got news that Derek Valerie is out for the rest of the game with a swollen bone arm injury. These kind of injuries are occurred when an arm is not treated right away. Yes, and that was not a treated arm. Valerie declined surgery And he didn't want to pay $2 million for the arm injury. It looks like, so he's gonna be out for the rest of the game. But they've got Zayden, who's proven greatness as appealing. They have to do it right here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's win. Gemma goes in for Emily, getting Jenny back in at the shooting guard position. You have to do it right now. Let's see what Coach Adrian Gudula drew up here. Guys, hash on the links. Just draw up and droop, drop. Let's go on our playbook. The playmaker, guys. Everything matters onto this game. So we're going to run a play that we've specified over the season. I'm not going to rely on this any more than what we have, all right? So let's go. Jack is clutch, all right? We're going to run Jack is clutch. Let's look. Read the play. Zayden, you'll cut middle. You'll go out. Mandy, you'll go in. Rebound. Gemma, you're just going to pass it in. No, Gemma, you're just going to be at the corner. Greg, you'll pass it in to Jenny. Jenny, you're going to pass it to... Greg, where Greg takes the shot. If we do not see an opening, we'll find Mandy. If we don't see an opening again, we'll find Zayden. If we don't see an opening again, our first option is Jenny. Our fourth option is Greg shooting the shot. We always want to find our snipers right here, guys. So just look around, find your players. Greg passes it into Jenny, back to Greg, and then we set up a play, basically. Remember, cut, zip, zinc, and lip. All right, let's go. Here we go. A pass in here, New York City. 35 seconds to go. They set up a play. Mandy, screen sets, asking for it. Yeah! That's a good play. You have to foul here if you want a three, if you want a chance. Holiday missed the three, missed the jump shot. Terrible shot. Davis, no! Can't deliver. Thomas, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Oh my goodness. It took a long time for them to foul there. Greg fouls Justin. You got to do that one more time, though. Thomas passes it in. Turn off running clock. Wait. Stop clock. You got to turn off the running clock. Justin, and there is a foul, finally. 4 fouls. Only one is by Jenny. And the first one goes in. These are clutch. Jenny, 3. No good. Rebounded. Anthony throws it out to Robert. 3 seconds. Woo-hoo. Wowee. It looks like this series is over, baby. What a game. And what a series it's been. But Jenny, unable to do it. Robert, great catching. And Zayden there to foul. What could be a season ender right here. And they have a chance to huddle right now. And there you go. Robert makes the first. Robert makes the second. Yep. Yeah, I don't understand how. I honestly don't understand how they can come back now. Timeout, New York. We're not going to give up, guys. It looks bad, I know, but we're not going to give up, all right? Our best shooter tonight is Greg. We know it, all right? We got to set up a real quick play. Come in. No, we're not going to make it obvious. So, Mandy, you'll pass it in.
Gemma and Zayden. You screen said Jenny. You screen said Greg. We'll see the setup play. We'll see if we can get a 3 off. They have to get a 3 and a 2 off. How do they do it? Well, they have to hope for a miss on the other offensive end. Because if they get a 3 off here, Toronto scores 2 more points. They have to get another 3 off. Toronto scores 2 more points. They have to get 3 threes off in 3 seconds. That's not going to happen. Actually, it is possible. Due to, man-to-man, guys, man-to-man. Due to the fact that the next time New York fouls, it's not 2 shots. It's 1 and 1. So here we go. And you have to be ready for this play right here. This is costly. Here we go. Go! And Gemma sets the screen for Jenny. Set screen for Greg. Greg! Yeah! Mandy Davis, you are Mrs. Clutch Passer. Woo-wee! And they need a foul now. This could go to overtime. Oh, baby. You have to cost the play right here. And they have to pass it in from midcourt. Justin. Yeah, that's 5. Boo! Missed the free throw. Timeout, New York City. And great job. I love that. That was beautiful. We're going for a 2. No 3s. No game winners, all right? We're going to waste our time. Get the 2 off. If we can't deliver, Mandy and Zayden are there. Remember, this is it right here. Come on, let's go. And here you go. You have to set up a play. And Thomas Tridden is boxing out Mandy Davis. There is no way Mandy's going to have to get past her. And you got to give it to your best shooter. That's Jenny Lewinsky. If you ask. If you're asking me, I say give it to Jenny. Set it up, set it up. Greg has the touch of the basketball. Touches it and scores. He left the second on the clock, though. That's bad. Ooh-wee. Timeout, Toronto. Oh, no. Oh, no. We've got a situation. And this is not good this time. Toronto got a situation. Woo-wee. And he's complaining, why did you leave a second on the clock, he's saying. And we got our inbounds trail for this. All right? We got our inbounds trail for this. I hate to see series end like this, Mark. But if this series ends tonight, it will be off of a 3 by your man Justin Holiday. And you got to look at your opponents. Man-to-man defense, everything has to be correct. You can't have anything wrong right here, or you'll be screwed. Yeah, I see them going into zip cutter zone. Justin, clutch shot! No! He lost balance. And that's 50-50. We got overtime to decide this one. And you gotta keep going. Keep fighting through if you are this team right now. You gotta keep going. Gemma missed the 3. And they gotta play harder this quarter. They don't want to give it up till the end. Switcheroo, switcheroo. Switch it up. Defense switches. Justin hits a 3. Greg unable to. There you go, Justin. Yeah! He's unbelievable. That's all I'm going to say about this. Steal by Bryce. And terrible play after terrible play. And 1! They just not playing good in this quarter. Woo! run. That's a 10-point lead. Oh my goodness gracious. Jenny. 3. Got the rebound. Greg unable to. And I think that the dream season is, of course, over. Oh! That's offensive foul. We're going the other way, and he's ejected. And he's complaining to the ref. That's it. He's gone. And wow, that's how you end your season. Ejection for your favorite, Greg Lewinsky. He is gone. If I'm New York, I rely on Jenny for this loss. 5 for 16, 6 for 18 in this kind of a situation where you need to win this game and you are in your crowd. You have disappointed all of your crowd. Justin, unable to get 60 here. Jenny. I blame Jenny, not Greg. Even though Greg's emotions can get out. Oh, Justin with 60. It is all Jenny's fault. At the end of the day, the shooting for Jenny was terrible. And that's why they lost this game and this series. Bryce. Oh! Gotta hurry up. Jenny. There. 6 seconds. Justin, yeah! Timeout. And they're down by 10 with 4 seconds to go. 3 seconds. Woo! We are one. We are one. We are one. I think he just called it a night. And Adrian Badula can question his chances about coming back here. One time they made it past the first round, and that was because they played the two easiest teams, Boston and Miami. Doesn't matter. If you were a New York fan, you were expecting to beat Toronto, beat Baltimore, beat Cleveland, and go all the way. And this was your year. This was not meant to be their year, though. That's what they can think. That's what they can believe, that it was their season. It honestly was not their season to compete. Jenny continuing to fight. What did Adrian say? Keep trying, but I think this one is over. We had a hell of a run. We just lost our best shooter, so... We just lost one of our best shooters, so... We just gotta do our best, alright guys? I'm proud of you guys for a hell of a run. Good job. We played a hella great tonight. We played a hella great every game. But we gotta improve on some stuff, and we'll do that during the offseason, I promise. Emily, 3, takes the last... No, that's not the last shot. I think that is. Mandy, steals the ball! And time's out. Good job. Great dive for the basketball, and then takes the time. There's still time. And they're saying there's still a chance here. You got to throw it in. Don't be stupid, though. There's 2 seconds left. Jenny. Missed foul. Oh my goodness. They just lost their one chance. 1 second to go now. And we gave them extra chances. Oh, there's still 2 seconds. Oh, look, it says. That's because the clock wasn't running correctly. But Holiday makes the first. And timeout. There is 1 second left. Jenny, it's a 3. There's still time because she hit the 3. You can foul before the passing. It is allowed. So that's what you do right here. Davis fouls Tridden. That's a good foul there. Yeah, smart. Tridden. This whole series. Career-wise, 70% free throw shooter. He's not a bad free throw shooter. Yeah, he's a good free throw shooter. Jenny. And the dream season is over. Toronto has advanced to play Baltimore. Woo! Line up, and they're gonna line up for this one on Holiday. They did it in overtime this time around, only by 3 points. They succeed their goal of winning. Fans already left the building. Actually, they left at the beginning of overtime when they saw it was a 10-point game with 1 minute to go. Mandy gets to see herself lose in the first round once again. Terrible. Justin, can we have you for a minute? What a shooting night you had. You were unbelievable from the shooting. What made you so well-rounded at the shooting line? Oh, man, we were just good shooting tonight. Great shooting wins games, but winning this game was more than shooting and more about teamwork. Not about shooting. It was about teamwork. And we were projected to win by 3. But instead, we were projected to have 145, and they were projected to have 142. They didn't even get to 140, which is upsetting for them, I guess. But they honestly probably wanted to get to 142, because that would have tied it up. Went to another overtime, but obviously this game is over. What did you say to Greg on your hug out? He told me he'll get me next season. I told him we'll see. What did Jenny say to you? Good game, good series, man. She said, great series, man. Great to be a part of your legacy. And I hope you do great the rest of your playoff run. What do you think the situation is between Greg and Jenny as you've seen them play together? Jenny was just off tonight. She was having a terrible performance. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't stand by that. Jenny's a great shooter. We realized that. We put a best defender on her with Anthony. He totally locked her down tonight. I want to thank Anthony, Robert, Bryce, Thomas, Glenn, Hadston. What a great range shot tonight. And Timothy. All those, and especially Coach Preston Thompson. He's one of the best coaches out there you'll ever find. He brought us back on the map, and he put us under what we could have been, on what we could have been. He changed up our rotations, made me small forward, and that was the greatest thing that could ever happen. And I'm blessed to be a part of his side, and he's such a great coach, and that's why I'm blessed with him. Derek Valerie's condition was not the best, as well as other players on this team. Greg got ejected. Was these all situations that caused you guys to win, or was it just teamwork by your team? I mean, they can say whatever they want. Those are just salty-ass excuses. No one made excuses about the 2015 when Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving were gone and Dellavedova and Mozgov had to freaking play with LeBron, and he still pushed that team to 6 games, only having Kyrie for one of those games. No one mentioned anything about in 20... And then the next season, they went down with no one got injured against them, and they lost that season in the finals. No one mentioned that Kawhi got injured in 2017. No one mentioned about Chris Paul's injury in 2018 by Kevin Durant. And no one mentioned, and everybody's mentioning about how you don't have Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson for 2 games, that it cost you the series. No one's mentioning all the other games. Okay, give the championship to freaking those asshole Golden State Warriors that our Toronto team deserves, but give the rotation being Oklahoma City, Cleveland 2015, Oklahoma City 2016, 2017 Spurs, 2018 Rockets. That's what it should have been. Or Cavs. So, Warriors shouldn't be in there until 2019. So, if you want to do that, give us all those rings. And we won't be in there either. I rather like it with what we've got right now, but the Warriors stole so many teams' rings and stuff. They costed about like 5 team rings. OKC, Cleveland, Houston, and Toronto, and themselves. They costed themselves rings as well. So, that's why I don't like it. And I'm Toronto. I'm from UCLA though, but I'm a Toronto player, so I'm blessed to be a part of them. So thank God. We'll have our exit interviews for New York City, and then we'll be saying goodbye. Gemma, now that your rookie season is over, what do you want to look back on with? I wish it lasted longer, but I got to experience what the playoffs is like and everything like that. I'm used to Syracuse, playing with them for 4 years. And I'm really blessed to be a part of this team. They were a great team. It was even longer. Their support system, 10 out of 10. So thank God. Derek, your arm is clearly not healed. It is getting worse, by the way. What do you plan to do with that during the offseason? I plan on getting a new arm. That's the obvious thing. I want a new arm. I'm going to get my new arm. I have to pay for it, obviously, but that's the best choice I got right now. Because if I don't pay for my new arm, I'm going to be like this all my career, and I don't want that. And obviously, for RBA season finale, I'm not going to let that happen. So, yeah. All injuries are final. After 2019, 2020, all injuries are final, so just gotta stick it through. Zayden, you put on a show as Derek's backup all season long, but you put on a show tonight on your comeback. 12 points, good performance. Do you look at this as a good performance? No. I could have made one extra 3, man. tie game, overtime, we would be playing right now. We would have ended it right now. So, no. Another question. How do you feel about Annie Sam? She's not my wife anymore, man. She decided that she liked someone else. She met up with him. Yeah, I have a new wife now. I have a girlfriend now, Emily Ross. She's been on my bench team all season long, so she's interested in me. So, yeah, we're dating now. Mandy and Derek. Leaving Gemma, by the way. Yeah, I can guess. Gemma and Emily have been a great support system around me for that. Obviously, what she's talking about a support system. She's talking about all of us as a team, all of us as a group. So I've been here long enough. I know Derek. I know what he's gone through with trades. I know Greg, what he's been here for, and I know Adrian, the longest. So I'm blessed to be a part of all of these dudes. Emily, what kind of system do you like to play around? This is the perfect system for me, man. I don't see me going anywhere in the off-season. Obviously, we can choose where we want to go. There's nowhere I'm going. I'm obviously going to resign with this team. So, yeah, bless him. Mandy, do you plan on winning a championship with this team? I wanted to win a championship this season. It's going to be harder next season because we're going to have to fight harder. We fought, but we can fight harder. We got to fight harder. We got to go into next season knowing that this is our last chance. We got to go in there. We got to beat every team, and we got to do it. Next season, we got to do it. Next season. Jenny, what kind of shooting night did you expect coming into this game? I expected to do a better shooting. It's my fault. I take back accountability for this series. I'm not yelling at my fiance, my husband. I'm not yelling at my sister. I'm not yelling at Emily. I'm not yelling at my best friend, Mandy, who's been here since day one. And is on my college team with me. I'm not yelling at any of them. I'm just yelling at myself inside, thinking I costed this team by not making those shots. I'm gonna fix up my form, make it better, work harder. I promised New York City I'm returning, and I'm gonna fight far 10 times harder than I did this season. I'm gonna be the MVP next season. Greg, what's your mental goal this offseason? Get back together with our team. Get us all here. Get some new parts. Maybe get Connor. We got to work on positionless basketball. And we got to work on basketball overall. And as a team leader, I always want to be the best. But sometimes it's hard with these kind of refs. You could have costed your team the game right there with the technical foul and the ejection. It would have only been a 1-point loss. Do you ever think that you were the problem? And to tell Jenny that you were not the problem. I told Jenny that I was the problem. That it was not just her. I told her it was all of us. She just keeps crying about it, so that's upsetting for me as a husband. We hope to bring a kid this summer. But we hope to also work hard. Work our asses off. Season starts back in January. What are you looking to this as being your final 2019? I see it as a blessing to be able to keep going forward, and we'll see you guys next year. Final person, Adrian Ladula. Coaching this season, you've done a fabulous job at coaching. all of your career with this team and with them as a whole. You were a great coach, you were a great player, a great point guard. Still are the greatest point guard of all time, greatest man and guard of all time. Jenny, obviously, greatest woman guard of all time. But you persuade your team in a different direction. Where do you put this team in your direction? Obviously, we had a successful season, so I will most likely be returning. GM told me, if we do lose, don't worry about it. Were you returning? So I know I'm returning. That's the first thing I expect to do. And I'm excited for the chance to be able to be back with this team and have another chance. We got $1.5 million we can spend on a player. We can do anything we want with that $1.5 million. So I'm really excited with that money that we got. We can get rid of some pieces, adjust our money profits, make more money, get draft picks. We can do whatever we want. Sign a 0.5 player. We'll see what we can do. Get Steven Aqua, run a different offense, run a different routes where Mandy goes to power forward and Derek comes off the bench. We can run multiple things. We can run multiple ways, getting a better guard, putting Gemma on the bench. We can put multiple players on the bench that don't deserve the spot. So your complete record is 55 and 55. You guys have been playing since a young 2016. That's February 2016. That's about 4 years almost in the making. It's about 2 years in the making. Almost 3 years. That's a lot of time to contribute for this team. What do you do to make this team better throughout the time? I think we gotta work harder. Get 100 wins. We're obviously not gonna get that next season, or hopefully we can. But no one ever won 50 games in the playoffs, so like that. Hopefully. There's some preseason games that we can fight around. Get those next 20. Get those 30 in. Get those 20 in, and then make a great playoff run. We get the rest. So that's a blessing. Well, congratulations on a great season. Hope to see you guys next season. Thank you. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Bada boom, bada beam, bada boom. And also, these dudes will not be heading back to the bins. You guys will all be heading into the subway terminal to go relax until when we need you, which is probably RBA draft when the season ends. So we'll let you guys know who won the championship. You guys will hear from here. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, we love all of you. Great fans, great everything you guys are. So, thank you. Peace out.